Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back today and I am doing a review on this unit. A lot of you guys, who follow me on Instagram, who've seen my pictures on Instagram, I posted some pictures of me wearing this unit a couple of months ago, and you guys were like, oh, do a review. So guys, if you're not following me on my Instagram, please follow me on my Instagram. I'll leave a link below. But I am finally doing a review on this beautiful unit. Right, I've had this wig for probably about 6 months now. I'm finally getting around to doing a review. So guys, this wig is thebomb.com. Every time I wear this hair, I'm telling you, I get a lot of compliments, like seriously a lot of compliments from people. A lot of people love the color in this wig. Like, do you see the color in this wig? Like, the ombre in it is amazing. Check this out. And then it has the blue. And check this out. Look at the blue in this. One thing I will warn you guys about this wig is that it will tangle up on you. It frizzes a lot, okay? So before I even go into telling you the pros and the cons about the wig, let me tell you where I purchased the wig from. Okay, this wig was not sent to me to do a review. I purchased this wig with my own money. I got this wig off of AliExpress. Yes, AliExpress. And I really, really love the quality of this wig. This is a heat-resistant wig, and it's approximately 26 inches long. I did cut a little bit of the hair, but it's about 26 inches. And I've worn this wig a few times. I don't wear it every day. I have worn it, I would say, maybe about 5 or 6 times. I really, really do love this wig. Now, I purchased the wig, like I said, from AliExpress. The vendor that I got the wig from, I will leave a link below. I'll try to leave a link for the actual link to where you could purchase the wig, but I got it from Goldfaith. And the vendor, the lady that I dealt with, she was very, very nice. I really, really love their customer service. Very responsive to any questions that I had. She made sure the specs of the wig were correct before she sent it to me, so I really did appreciate that. Now, the one thing I have to say about this wig is it's beautiful. As you can see, the ombre, again, like I showed you before, the ombre on this wig is amazing. They did an excellent job with the ombre on this wig. I love it. It's 3 colors, really, really beautiful. Now, the wig tangles, and I noticed that it gets very, very dry. I would not recommend you brush this wig. Finger comb it, wash it, whatever, put a little conditioner in it, rinse it out. But the product that you're going to need to use to control the frizz, you're going to need a mousse. So the one that I've been using is this one right here. It's by Wet and Wavy. It's the Frizz Free Mousse. I've been using this product. It works great. It helps take down the frizz on the hair, and it's not as frizzy. So I really, really like that. It brings the curls back, so it's not so frizzy. Now, I didn't actually wash this unit yet. I'm going to need to wash it because I have been putting a bit of product in it, and I notice it's starting to kind of, I guess, like, I could feel like the product on it, and I don't really like the way it's feeling. So I'm going to have to give it a wash. Now, the one thing, like I said, you have to use this mousse, definitely. The other thing too that I used on the wig, because it wasn't so much like in the lower parts right here, I did see a little bit of shine like right up in this area. So what I did was I took some dry shampoo and I just put it in this area to just kind of take down the shine a little bit. I didn't need to put it on the bottom because the bottom is definitely not shiny. I did cut a few layers here in the front to kind of frame my face a little bit because it was kind of like almost one length, and I didn't particularly care for that. And again, like I said, I cut, just a little bit, maybe about this much off the bottom, because this 26 inches is really long on me. I love the hair. I think it's like gray hair. Like if you're going out, I would not wear this hair every day because I think it's a little bit too high maintenance for me. basically because it does tangle and it frizzes. For some reason, this particular texture is really beautiful, but it does frizz up a lot. So before I go any further, let me show you the inside of the cap. Okay, so I wanted to show you the inside of the cap really quickly. It's not your standard cap that you see like on the regular, you know, standard synthetic wigs that we have, like for instance free tress, outre, model. This one has the mesh cap, which I really love, so you won't have so much gapping. And then as you can see, it has the wefts are sewn on to that cap, as you can see right there. Okay, now the parting space, it has probably, I would say, a good, maybe a good inch from like the sides, because it's ear to ear parting. And then it has a 2.5 inch parting space right here. It has this little dip so that you could part it right into the middle, which I really love on this unit. And it has 3 combs, 1 comb here, 1 comb here, and another one on the side. It doesn't have a comb in the back, but it does have adjustable straps. Now, one thing I will say, with this wig, I did have to add a little bit of black to this area right in here, because this area right in here was very, it didn't have the black root in it, and it was just like towards the front, so it looked really weird to me, especially like as you parted the hair and kind of moved it a little bit forward. It's very thick, as you can see, but I had to add, I took a black marker and I just basically added a dark root right here. I also did the same thing on the sides. It started to kind of wear away a little bit, but right here I added a little bit of a dark root here on the sides to just, you know, give it a little bit more realistic look, because it already had it at the front, so I kind of wanted to blend that in. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the parting space on this unit. Again, like I showed you in the cap, it's 2.5 inches. And it's great parting space on this, as you can see here. What's going on here? Yeah, so this is the parting space. You know, it's ear to ear lace here and on this side. It has that really soft lace, so you know, that's the one thing about these units. They have the soft lace, so you're gonna have to use probably bobby pins. It does have the combs, you know, as you can see, but because the lace is soft, if you don't glue it down, which I don't glue my units down at all, if you're not using any adhesives to secure the unit in the front, you're probably going to need to use a bobby pins on the sides just to try to, you know, give a little bit more security. And I added a little bit of powder, just a little bit, to kind of give it a little bit more of a realistic, you know, top. Oh yeah, I really love this unit a lot. So I'm always fighting with these curls. Again, I don't really have too many cons to say about this wig other than the frizziness. What I will say, if you go to AliExpress, I am not going to sit up here and recommend before I even, because I'm going to be doing quite a few reviews on some AliExpress wigs. I'm like really feeling the colors. It's summertime and I'm just kind of getting bored with like blondes and reds, and so I want to do something, it just fits me. I like to, you know, be colorful and a little bit different, so I'm really feeling the colors. I love the colors. The colors are really in. I love the mermaid-esque look, and with the bright colors and the pastels, and I really love it. I don't know, it just fits me. So, but one thing I will recommend, if you purchase any units from AliExpress, make sure that the vendor, this is like the top thing, make sure that the vendor that you're purchasing from has at least a score of 90% or higher. I would really recommend that you purchase from a vendor that has a 90% or higher score. And make sure the vendor, you can click on the link to see if the vendor has been around. It'll show you like how long they've been a vendor on AliExpress. and it'll show you where it's from. Of course, like all of these products are coming from China. It is going to take a while. It did not take me very long to get this unit at all. I think it took me maybe about 10 days. It was either 10 to 14 days, somewhere around there, which is really not bad because you know it has to go through customs. The vendor has no control over customs, guys, so remember that. If something is sitting in customs, you're just going to have to wait. There's nothing the vendor can do to make it move any faster. I did not get like DHL shipping on this. I just got the regular free shipping on it, and I got it, you know, relatively pretty quickly. Again, like I said, I really like this unit. I've had some good experiences on AliExpress. I haven't just purchased, you know, this unit. I purchased some other units. I've also purchased some human hair like maybe about 2 years ago. I never had any issues. Now what I will say, if you are buying something from off of AliExpress, you have to remember, I would strongly recommend that you get the app. AliExpress has an app that you can put on your iPhone, your Android, and you can follow and, you know, see what's going on. You can see exactly real time if your where your package is, if the post office has it, if it's in transit, it'll say all these different things. And it's good to have that because if you're ordering more than one thing, you can see a list of everything and, you know, the tracking number and everything, and you can keep up with it. Because if you're ordering a few things from different vendors, sometimes, you know, you can forget. And you have to remember that you do have the purchase protection with AliExpress from, you know, any mishaps that may happen. Like say, for instance, with me, I had an experience where I purchased a wig from a vendor, and what happened was the vendor had said that they shipped out the package to me. They gave me a tracking number. But like a week, 2 weeks passed and I saw nothing. And you have to remember, you have like, I don't know, I think it's like 28 days or something like that. You have a certain amount of time that you have to dispute it with AliExpress if you do not receive your package. Other than that, you're going to get charged and you won't be able to dispute it. It's the same thing with like PayPal. You have up to a certain amount of time to make a dispute with a person that you're buying from. If you don't follow through with that, you lose out. So the one good thing, like I said, is that if you're buying something from AliExpress, definitely get the app because you can keep up with it. And it's really good, especially and particularly if you have purchased more than one item and you're purchasing different items from different vendors. Like I purchased a lot of different stuff and I purchased it from different vendors. So again, like I was saying, with this vendor, they said that they shipped it out. Getting back to my story, it never had any scans. So like about a week prior till I had up into make a dispute, and then they would close it out and I wouldn't be able to dispute anything and I would just lose out on my money. What I did was I opened up a dispute, and I even questioned the shipper and the vendor, and she was like, oh, I'll check into it, and she never did it. So that's why I opened up the dispute. Okay, so open up the dispute. They have 3 days to respond. Nothing ever happened with the vendor. The vendor said nothing. So AliExpress's computer, it just automatically closes it out. If the vendor says nothing or nothing's done, it just closes it out, and I got my money back, no problems. So I love purchasing from AliExpress because it's pretty much so like having PayPal. I haven't had any bad experiences except for that one, and to me it still wasn't a bad experience because I never got the item and I got my money back. So no problems there. I wasn't like out of anything. Now the one thing I will say is that was really funny to me because the vendor actually did come back and she was like, oh, can you remove your one negative star? Because I put a 1 star for them. I was like, I never received the item. I questioned the vendor about it and nothing was ever done. So I didn't like leave like seriously negative feedback on it, but she was like, oh, what can we do? We'll ship your package to you. And I didn't even respond. I didn't say anything. So like I said, this vendor, at the time when I ordered from them, I think they had like maybe about like a 87% rating. But as time went on, because they weren't like shipping out their packages, because she said that she had some other issues with some other customers and they had never received their packages. She was like, well, I don't understand. But I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, like, it should get through. Like, seriously, whatever. So again, like I said, just, watch that. Be careful. with going with a score below 90%. And you know, you can also see the feedback of different comments that people are leaving about the product that you're purchasing or about the vendor themselves. So that would be my recommendation if you're ordering from AliExpress. Other than that, I love AliExpress. I love these synthetic units. I'm a big fan of synthetics. You know, I'm not much of a human hair fan. I'm not gonna say I don't wear it or I will never wear it, but I don't care for human hair. So anyway, I'm babbling on. This is the wig. Oh, let me show you the sides and the back and everything. So this is the side, and let me show you the back. This is the back. Like I said, it's very, very, very long. I really, really like this unit a lot. I think it's fun. It's a lot of hair. It's very, I wouldn't say it's like heavy, but it's very thick. And Lord, I'm hot. Ooh, it's hot in here. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on here and do a review on this really quickly. I will, like I said, leave a link below for the vendor and the actual, you know, link that I purchased this unit from. I'll leave that below in the description box. Make sure you check that out if you're interested in this. And I will be also leaving some links below for some of my favorite charities. Remember that giving is always a good thing, guys. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful, blessed day whenever and wherever you're watching this. I love you guys so much. And I want to thank you guys so much for being with me on this journey here. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Infinite love and gratitude.